Hi YouTube, this is Phil Salat. This is my first commentary. I'm gonna basically give you in this commentary a basic life story of how I've got to where I am today and my future plans. So let's start this commentary off. As you can see, I'm playing Battlefield Bad Company 2. This is a rush game on Cold War. Our first base was destroyed, but that part wasn't very interesting, so I basically cut that out and just put it up where the gameplay starts to pick up. So my gaming career has basically started ever since the first PlayStation came out. Probably my oldest gaming memory is probably playing the old NES system, a game called 7-Up. And in that game, it was kind of like an advertising thing for 7-Up, but it was a pretty fun game. Anyway, so after like the NES system and N64, all those fun little games, I kind of got introduced into the PlayStation 1 by my brother. From there, we basically just played games like NASCAR, Medal of Honor, a few games like Spyro, and all those other games that were pretty popular back then, and some are still popular today. I kind of moved on towards PlayStation 2 and online games after a really long time, because it kind of took a while for me to buy a PlayStation 2 and move on with my consoles, because I had so many PlayStation 1 games that I didn't have enough money to buy a PlayStation 2. But eventually, when I did move on, I bought myself a slim PlayStation, and that PlayStation came with an Ethernet cord in the back, which was basically allowing you to play online whenever you wanted, as long as you had that connection in the back and the game was online. My first online game was Star Wars Battlefront 2. In that game, I probably played that for a few months before I moved on to my next online game, which was probably Battlefield Modern Combat. That was one of those are sorry, I'm just with my dog, and he's not being the very best dog. Anyways, so I played Battlefield 2 Modern Combat, which is like the first, not really like Bad Company game like this, but like one of the first Battlefields that were put into the console generation that kind of veered off from the PC. After my Battlefield Modern Combat, I went into my PlayStation 3 days, where I started off with, of course, like anybody else, the Call of Duty series. As you can tell, I'm basically a first-person shooter player. I enjoy playing those types of games, and games that allow me to think and strategize about what I'm going to do. Yeah, so I played Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty World War, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops. But I also kept on playing the Battlefield Bad Company series. Bad Company 1 I found to be pretty revolutionary with how they introduced the destructible environments into the game. And that really kind of helped them with Bad Company 2 and their upcoming title Battlefield 3, which is I'm pretty pumped for. I'm pretty sure there's probably a lot of other people out there that are pumped as well. I'm probably not the only one. Yeah, so I've basically been gaming since I was a little kid. Game Boy and all those other stuff. And yeah, like I really like gaming, like most people, but so yeah, YouTube, I just like started getting into this stuff now within the past year. I basically just like basing myself on montage and stuff like that, just trying to get myself known. But I've been kind of itching to get a commentary up, but I haven't been able to get a gameplay until now, due to a few technical errors with computers and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is my first commentary, really, in a while, and my dog's bothering me still, so it really isn't making for a good commentary. Well, probably adds for the realism of a chip person. Dozer, please stop. I'm trying to make a commentary here and you're biting me. It's not really helping me. Oh, let's let him keep biting me and nibbling on me and keep on talking to you guys while I'm being eaten alive by my dog. You can probably hear him too. It's a little English bulldog that's almost a year old, but he's still pretty bad. Dozer, come on, stop. Yeah, so I won't be able to get a commentary up around now. In this commentary, I just kind of am playing Bad Company the way I usually do play it, with out of a squad of people that I know. When I play with my friends, I usually don't do that good because I'm usually busy talking to them, doing all sorts of stuff that's not very smart for my team and not helping my team at all with them. But when I play by myself like this in Rush, I kind of tend to do pretty good because of the concentration that I have when I'm not really talking to anybody and not really having to do as much as talking and screwing around with my friends that I usually do. Yeah, so my future plans for YouTube is I don't really want to be known on YouTube. I just want to kind of do this thing for fun, and if I get known and get sponsored by YouTube or some other person, then so be it. But I'm kind of just wanting to do this as like a side thing for fun, because, you know, it's pretty fun so far, just being able to play games and record them and give you guys entertainment for something that I find entertaining as well. Those are really, come on. I'm trying to do a commentary here, and you're just ruining my day. No, you're not. Dog. Okay, yeah, so like, other future plans for me, I'm kind of hoping to either go to college or university like most other people. Probably college, because I'm intelligent, but just I don't really apply myself as much as most people do. Yeah. What else? I guess I can talk about the gameplay for a little bit too. So probably if you've been watching the gameplay, I've been using the engineer class with the Scar. The engineer class is basically a class that you can use on any kind of game mode in this game. It allows you to be pretty much able to go anywhere in the map, pretty versatile and all those fun things, because you're able to have a silenced weapon and a rocket launcher, which are pretty helpful at times. Especially the silenced weapon, when you can get behind your enemy and you can just shoot and they won't really know where you are. When I play Rush, I try to play like how I'm playing right now. I kind of try to set up a spot where I'm not really letting them get past me, and I'm just kind of choosing that spot, staying there, and just kind of moving around still while I'm doing it, just to keep myself on my feet and not let them know where I'm going to be constantly. When the bomb does get planted, it happens quite a bit in this gameplay, because they kind of go, I'm covering the left, so they kind of go around to the right and they hook around back and they get behind us, and my team can't really stop them. But when they do plant it, I kind of try to get back there and just knock off as many people as I can before I go that defuse. And if I am defusing, I know there might be one or two guys around me. I kind of defuse with one finger while I keep another finger on my trigger and another finger on my analog to look around and keep myself in an ability where I can actually shoot them still while defusing. You can do that here in Bad Company. I find it being very useful at times. Yeah, so this commentary is going to be wrapping up pretty soon, same as this gameplay. Just to be a little bit wondering about you guys, what was your first game that you guys have ever played? What other things do you guys like to do for when you guys play games? Like, what's your favorite genre and all that other stuff? Anyway, so that's the end of the game, guys. I end up going 33 kills and 11 deaths. Yeah, if you like this video, please rate it, comment, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It'd be greatly appreciated. Alright, thank you.